promptly documented and submitted to Dr. Krivenko. You can find the form and the sample report in the medical block.
Hey, this spot's mine. It's easier to breathe here. Just don't tell anybody, okay? I'm not telling anyone. And you don't tell anyone about this spot either. The air down below is kinda stuffy and dank. Because of the swamps, I guess. Nobody's noticed I'm on my 7th watch in a row up here. Keep a low profile, okay?
Your life and well-being are our top priority. Therefore, any health issues requires a visit.
Well, looks like Krivenko's got himself a new assistant.
Well, what do you want?
Sure, you can go.
Permission to raise spirits?
I heard that one back in boot camp.
Circus shifts are a privilege that demand a high level of skill and dedication. That come into your possession for any reason must be promptly delivered to an on-duty circuit employee. There are no exceptions.
I'd rather die in combat than get ripped apart by mutants.
Reports of anomalous sea activity should be promptly documented and submitted to Dr. Krivenko. You can find the form and a sample report in the medical block.
I got all 3 reports. Laugh if you want, Stalker, but it seems like you were right. Icarus may indeed be exposed to the influence from outside.
Have you found the traitor?
Not exactly, but I did find an interesting disturbance in the psi field, here in the camp. So much for the much-vaunted ward. I remember Senkevich puffing out his chest when he said his most trusted man, S.T.A.L.K.E.R, had checked everything and that the threat was clearly coming from outside the camp. Follow these coordinates. I'll have security let you in. If the thing beneath Icarus is what I think it is, I want you to leave it alone, but make sure you get a reading from it.
A stalker is not your friend, but being polite and attentive is the best strategy when communicating with them. Circus shifts are a privilege that demand a high level of skill and dedication.
The more freaks we kill, the more keep coming. What the hell's going on?
Fluent soldier, remember that it's extremely dangerous to explore anomalies on your own.
A soldier's happiness boils down to a few things. Good grub, for one. Then there's comfortable, and let me tell you, whatever's going... This ain't the chemical plant, but we do have a few things to offer. Come on in.
Fluent soldier, remember that it's extremely dangerous to explore anomalies on your own.
I'm hiding here!
the mandatory sleep requirements will remain unchanged. However, in light of the current events, we are allowing schedules that include brief breaks. Please consider when scheduling duty and patrol.
How did it go?
Not bad. I found a strange device.
Just as I thought. That, my friend, is a Psi beacon. Old monolith technology, with a few recent modifications.
How did the Psi beacon end up there?
How does anything end up anywhere? Someone put it there. If the signatures I have read with your assistance are to be believed, this one was put there by Lieutenant S.T.A.L.K.E.R. The same S.T.A.L.K.E.R. who was supposed to check the underground area on Sienkiewicz's orders. Korshunov's gonna have a long talk with the captain, I'm sure.
Get to the point.
It's pretty simple. Lieutenant S.T.A.L.K.E.'s Psi signature is nearly identical to those we have taken from the former Monolithians. Can you believe it?
From the ward to monolith? How is that possible?
Not Monolith itself, of course. The Monolith is long gone, but someone clearly has S.T.A.L.K.E.R. under their control. If the lieutenant is taken alive, I'll find out who it is. There are ways, you know.
Do you know where the lieutenant is?
I can take a guess. My colleagues at Echo Station are doing similar research, and they picked up an interesting signature recently. I didn't think much of it before. There are lots of people roaming the swamps after all, but now I know who it is. It's a good thing Circa expeditions are always accompanied by a security detail. I believe S.T.A.L.K.E.R. will be detained soon. Still, you'd better hurry up.
Yesterday, Khoteyev hands me a rag and says, "Quick, to the latrine." I rush in and see the dog hands covered